Hello YouTube! So look what I've got here. I've got a Gretsch, like 335 type guitar. It's a Gretsch it's a Gretsch G2622T and it's in the colour Torino Green, I think they call it. Comment below if I'm wrong, but it's a very dark sort of green, like an olive green. British racing green. You know, a lot of cars, vintage cars, come in this sort of colour. Lovely colour. Now, I used to own one of these, but in a different colour. The shop described it as Torino Green, even though it wasn't, and it didn't look that colour. But I bought it off a pre-owned site of Guitar. I loved it. Loved the guitar. I loved the U shape on these Gretsch Streamliner guitars. I think they're fantastic for the money. I think Indonesia are putting out some good stuff. Yeah, I think fantastic for the money. The Bixby stays in tune. Just amazing, really. Yeah, so serial number is IS21. So yeah, 2021. So yeah, it's quite a newish one, this one. I think these have been out now some time. You can tell it's a newish one. The fretboard, it's some kind of, is it some kind of Palfero maybe? Might be Palfero they're using, I don't know. But it's from the Cork factory, I can imagine, in Indonesia, because if it's Indonesia, I'm sure Gretsch are using the Cork factory to make these, which originally started in Korea. So I mean, they're all using similar factories these days, like the Chinese factory who are making the Epiphones. Projects really well. It's been set up by a company. Plays lovely. It's in standard. I don't usually play in standard. And they've got thin strings on it. It's got 10s. But they feel like 8s. It plays that great. So, I mean, that's why I bought it. At the end of the day, I regret selling the other one as well in some ways. I mean, they're very good guitars, and I love the green. I love this dark green. Really do like this dark green. So yeah, as you can see, still got the plastic on the scratch plate. I've still got the original box as well. I picked the guitar up. It was advertised on Facebook and eBay, but anyway, I bought it and picked it up. So always the best way of buying a guitar is to actually play it in person through an amp and make sure you're happy with it. But anyway, I don't need to do anything to this guitar. I don't need to even set it up. This is going to be my guitar I take on jam nights. You know, I'll leave it standard, leave it with the 10 gauge strings, I think it's 10 to 46. I have a set in my drawer as well. So if ever it needs another set of strings, I can just put them on. Just be aware of the Bixby. When you're restringing a guitar like this, you have to do it individually. Every string has to be individually strung. Like that. It's like I'm conducting. Anyway, let's just go through. The pickups are Gretsch's, you know, Indonesian built pickups. The tuning pegs are great. You know, it's got a sticker, CA UK sticker on the back. That might be like a quality control sticker. It's got a centre block here, so it doesn't feed back as much if you had a lot of gain. it wouldn't feed back as much as like a hollow bodied one. Yeah, it's got a U-shaped neck. I think it's a 12-inch radius, like a Gibson, and like my Ibanez Strat, which is another reason why I wanted this, because I like thick necks. I like big, thick 50s sort of necks, and my Tokai Strat as well is the same. I've got fat fingers, so I like big, thick necks, you know. Projects well, but let's get to what this does. This is a master volume, so this cuts out the volume completely, which is a normal Gretsch feature. And then we've got here, we've got the neck volume, which neck position. So if the pickup select is there, we'll leave the master volume up. So that's the neck volume, and then after that we've got the center position, which this volume cuts the center sound out completely. It turns completely everything up. And this volume does the same as well in the middle position. That's just how Gretsch, you know, designed it. And then after that, you've got the bridge position. Obviously, the first knob does nothing to the bridge. This is the volume for the bridge. So you've got volume for the neck, volume for the bridge, and then in the middle, it's both pickups together. And if you turn that one off, it's off, and if you turn that one off, it's off. It's just the way they wired it. It's just a Gretsch thing. Yeah, they seem to like doing things like that. And then you've got a tone knob. Yeah, I mean, after that, that's it. So yeah, I'm using a Vox VT40X amp. My clean tone neck position is this. I'm in standard tuning, as I said before. I'm using a bit of reverb off the amp. That's the clean sound, E chord. Now I'm going to go into the middle position, both pickups. Then the bridge. Volume. Roll the tone down on the bridge. Roll the tone down on the neck. And then we've got the Bixby, which I'll use. And HBs are designed for thicker strings, believe it or not. This has thin gauge strings and it's set up. And it doesn't really go out of tune, which is good. Let me put a bit of drive on it and then you'll see how it sounds. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. It's another gear video really on this Gretsch. Really nice guitar. Like the colour. I recommend it. I mean, pre-owned as well. Get a good deal. Or brand new. Either way, they're very good for the money. Very, very good. Yeah, the quality is very good. Well made. Yeah, it's a great guitar. So yeah, like and subscribe to Lost Groove Music. Thank you very much.